Hey guys, Crypto Mike here with the mic check 1212. Is this thing on? Please hit the thumbs ups, the subscribe button, and the notification bell if you enjoy my content and if you'd like to be notified of all my live streams and videos that come out. Now, you guys, let's go. I want to show you that Bearable Guy 123 or 321 Bearable, his alter ego, I guess, has opened his eyes, both eyes, okay, wide open. All right. Now, I'm going to show you the most prominent thing in my mind at the moment. And I don't think anyone's made the connection yet, but it really is telling to me. Okay. Now, yesterday is the transition of the full moon. Okay. Now he has a full moon on his cap. All right. And I believe in 2 weeks, it's going to be a half moon. Well, guess what? What's in 2 weeks? The end of December. Just about the beginning of January. All right. Now, things are really starting to roll along fast. I don't know if you can feel it, but I'm feeling this weird feeling. I mean, I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm seeing all the news. I'm seeing what's happening in the world. And we're not just talking about Ripple anymore, guys. We're talking about the world economy, okay? We're talking about China creating their own cryptocurrency. Now, the great thing about all this cryptocurrency talk is that XRP is the transmitter. XRP is the one in the middle, moving it all around. You guys, there's no way. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Unless they use another cryptocurrency on the Interledger protocol, there's no way XRP can fail. That's as simple as it is. There's no way it will fail. All right? I've been in a place in the stock market where price kept going down. And one of my stocks that really popped, I've shown some of you guys before, okay? I've had the experience and I know how it goes, okay? The price goes down, and overnight, out of nowhere, all it takes is it just takes one big investor, okay, to dump a lot of money in, okay? Because we're used to like incrementally seeing something grow. All it takes is one big investor. Now, do you think XRP is going to only see value from one big investor, or a lot of the world's money is going to come into XRP? Now, all it takes is overnight. It could just mind-blowingly rocket upwards and your portfolio will just be so immense. You will be breathless. You will think it's a dream. Okay, you will. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's what I think is going to happen. And it seems like things are really moving along. And last year we had a 589 prediction. It didn't come true. But things are in a much different place this year than they were last year, okay? The infrastructure's been built, all right? 2019 was the year of connectivity, right? As said by David Schwartz. Now, check it out, guys. I'm just really excited, okay? Now, the funny thing is that this guy... Oh, and then I'm going to go into some of Bearable Guy's predictions that came true and some of them that didn't come true, okay? Because there's probably a lot of new people here, a lot of new people in the space who don't know really what this Bearable Guy is or why he's significant. Why am I putting all these cartoons up on my channel? You know, what is up with Mike? Why is he so childish? It's not a childish thing, trust me on that. It's cartoons, yes. All right? But is South Park a childish show? In a way, but it has a lot of adult humor. It's focused towards adults, okay? Just because it's a cartoon doesn't mean it's for kids. Now, the reason it's a cartoon, in my opinion, is a great way. It's a great way to surpass non-disclosure agreements and give clues to people who actually care to look and who actually believe that this could be an insider giving clues. Now, I do believe he's somewhat of an insider in Ripple because some of the clues he's given have come true, and how would anyone know unless either they were an insider at Ripple and they saw the deal signed, okay? MoneyGram is the prime example here, okay? Bearable Guy, he told us about MoneyGram last year, way early last year, okay? And this year it came true, and they announced they were going to use Ripple and XRP, and that's what happened. So that was a big prediction that came true. But the funny thing is, okay, yesterday, okay, now this is Bearable Guy now, today, he opened his eyes. Now also too, his pupils are wide like he's on LSD or something. And I doubt he is, but I'll tell you what I think it means. When you're in the dark, when you're in the dark, and now we're hearing all this dark December stuff, right? These 3 days of darkness or something. I don't know if that's gonna happen. You know, I'm not gonna try to predict if it's gonna happen. I hope it does, because I keep hearing about it. You know, I keep hearing about it. I want these 3 days of darkness to come, blackouts all around the world, the whole quantum financial system enabled, and a world financial reset to happen. Indictments, all that stuff, you know, people getting arrested, mass arrests. We're hearing all sorts of stuff from Q and other people, other sources. Hopefully this really happens, because I'm tired of hearing about it. I just want it to happen. Now, when you're in the dark, okay, I think this is significant. He's either saying eyes wide open your eyes, people. He's either saying open your eyes, people, now, because one of his past clues in the summer, back in summer of 2019, was eyes open. Now his eyes are open and his pupils are wide. So that either signifies that he wants us to open our eyes and see what's going on and something's coming soon, or also it could mean night vision, okay? There's going to be a blackout or something like that, because we're seeing a lot of stuff talked about dark December. And when you're in the dark, your pupils dilate so you can see better, okay? That's how our pupils act in the dark. When it's brighter out, our pupils shrink. They get smaller, okay? Because they don't need to be wide or open. It's just an optics thing. Now, the funny thing is, yesterday, this guy right here, Nik Bougalis, okay, he's a coder. He's a cryptographer and software engineer leading the C++ team at Ripple. He's an entrepreneur, consultant, shaved head aficionado, and he's been on Twitter since October 2008. There's to me, a very clear connection between him and Bearable Guy, because look what he posted yesterday. I didn't see this. He just posted this one. Okay, yesterday he posted this tweet: at Ripple's all hands, listening to Joel Katz talk. And he, for some reason, this is David Schwartz. This is an old picture of David Schwartz back when he was, younger, a little younger. And he put a dot on the eye. Isn't that weird? I was wondering, a lot of us, I saw in the comment section, not a lot of people noticed it, but in the comment section, a few people said, hey, what's that dot? And I was wondering the same thing. I was looking through his tweets. What is that dot? You know, what does that signify? He wants us to focus on David Schwartz's left eye. And he posted another tweet right here. And the tweet says, it's Ethan Beard and Joel Katz on the screen at our 2019 All Hands. And this was just yesterday, middle of the day yesterday. All right. By the way, it's a full moon today. Okay, full moon. It was a full moon last night, and it's like, you know, almost still a full moon today. You know, they last a little longer than just a day. Now he posted this with Ethan Beard and Joel Katz, and he did the same thing. Interesting, right? This was before Bearable Guy opened his eyes wide open with the big dots, the big pupils. And it's kind of creepy, I'll tell you the truth. Why did he? I don't know what this is or why he did it like that, but it's creepy. But they both have a dot on their eyes. It's crazy. But what is that? Now, I was wondering what the heck it was. I was wondering what it was. A lot of people in the comment section were too. You know, both have their eyes big black. I hadn't read this yet. BG eyes are wide open and both have black pupils. Anyone get the clue that David Schwartz is giving us? So there's a few things I take from this. Keep your eye on the prize. Yeah, a few things I've taken. A lot of people really love to decode these things, okay? It's a lot of fun trying to decode this. But I think either what he's trying to say is Nik Bougalis is trying to say, I'm Bearable Guy. Or he's saying David Schwartz is Bearable Guy. Or he's saying David Schwartz and Ethan Beard are Bearable Guy. That's what I think Nik Bougalis is saying. All right? And he's no like, you know, he's not, what I'm saying is this guy is kind of a riddler in his own way, because he's got this, and I've decoded some of his tweets before, like months ago, months and months ago, and I'm pretty sure he uses Gematria. Now, people are asking, why is Ren and Stimpy in the picture? All right, and to me, it's a clear case. Why is Ren and Stimpy in the picture? I don't know. Well, you know, there's going to be a lot of haters, you know, a lot of people who give me nasty comments, you know, saying, I'm sick of your Gematria, you know. Okay, that's fine. Then don't watch my video. Like, unsubscribe if you're sick of Gematria, and just block me or what. I don't care. You think I really care if you're sick of my Gematria? I don't care. But then again, you have the right to free speech. You can tell me that if it's a negative, nasty comment, I'm going to remove the comment. So what did I type in? Ren and Stimpy. And what did it come out to? Something very, very relevant to the picture. And basically legitimizes the use of Gematria. All right? What's very, very, very relevant to that picture? David Schwartz. So Ren and Stimpy, right next to David Schwartz, typed into Gematria, is David Schwartz. There's not any more clear way of saying, yes, Gematria is being used. All right? And then what happens under David Schwartz? XRP bull run. Okay? And Boris Johnson, you know. I mean, honestly, seriously, you know. You just got to ask yourself, is it a coincidence? It could be. It could be. But the more coincidences we see, the less likely it is an actual coincidence, and the more likely it was actually planted there as a code. Now, I'm going to eventually I'll do a video on Gematria and why it's relevant and how people use it. There's a lot of research that goes into that, and a lot of people really don't understand it. So I'll have to do a video on that. All right, now this isn't about Gematria. I just want to show you it's legitimate. All right, what does this mean though? I don't know. Now let me show you some of Bearable Guy's predictions that have come true. This guy in BG123 on Reddit, he can I turn it sideways? No. Okay. So he created a list of predictions, ones that have come true, ones that have not, and ones that are yet to be seen. Okay. The true ones, price movements. Okay, this is kind of the history of Bearable Guy in a nutshell, and his price predictions and his predictions and what's come true, what hasn't. Price movements. In 2017, BG123 first got famous by making plain price prediction movements down to the hour that came true. Now, if he is a Ripple insider and Ripple is actually manipulating the market somehow, which they would never admit and we could never prove, there's no proof. They will never say they are, and they possibly might not be, but someone is. All right. Now, if he's a Ripple insider, he might know who's doing it. You know, he might be part of the group who's doing it or whatever. Who knows? But he says that he was making plain price prediction movements down to the hour that came true. This was the only one I could find anymore, but there were several in the comments. You could see posts like, man, you're starting to become a GD legend around here, and I have you tagged as Crystal Ball. And they corroborate his statement that he did this not once, but many times. There's a charity donation. BG posted several photos of children leading up to Ripple donating millions to public schools in 2018. To his knowledge, this was the start of the photo clues and the move away from directly and plainly stating things. I wonder why. I mean, he had to get very cryptic, right? You know, to avoid non-disclosure agreements and to avoid people identifying who he is. If he was able to be identified easily, then they would try to find him. Maybe, who knows? You know, he just doesn't want to be incriminated. He doesn't want to be in trouble, whatever. He has all this knowledge. He wants to share it with us in a legal way. This is a legal way to share this knowledge with us, okay? To wake up the regular people like you and I. Now, MoneyGram, that was a big one, okay? From this article, BG123 then went on to post a picture of MoneyGram and Walmart. It wasn't long after this post that MoneyGram announced that they would be trialing Ripple's XRP product. Now, look, I'm going to click on it. Access was denied. Okay, so I can't go there, but he's not even talking about this one. All right, I want to show you this picture here that Bearable Guy posted a long time ago, back in early 2018, of MoneyGram, a MoneyGram kiosk. So they knew about MoneyGram a long time ago, guys. Now, let me show you. I'm just trying to clear up, is he legitimate or not? All right, plus you have all the owls. He's the first one that I know of who started posting it. He posted anything about owls. Now we have all these elite, high up, rich, powerful people in the world talking about owls. Isn't that interesting? Christine Lagarde is the third most powerful. She's probably like the second most powerful woman in the world right now. Like besides the queen, you know? She's basically the new queen, okay? She's the president of the European Central Bank. That's huge, okay? And she's talking about owls, okay? Elon Musk is talking about owls. And others too. There's a lot of people talking about owls. Just keep your eye open for owls in ads all over the place, okay? Now, Q talked about owls 2 years ago also in his posts, all right? Now we're seeing owls. You guys, things are really starting to happen. We've been kind of following these things for the last few years, and they're actually starting to happen now. And it's just like I said, I don't know. It's really, I got this like queasy feeling in my stomach. Things are really happening, and it's a weird feeling. It's very exciting. It's just like the anticipation is really killing me, you know, but I like it. I mean, I can't say I don't like it. Now, I want to show you this image. Okay, he was at the Bitcoin Bend meetup. This is his Imgur, and he posted this MoneyGram kiosk early last year. And this year, it came true that MoneyGram is working with Ripple. They've been talking about this for a long time. They must have signed the deal back in 2018, and Bearable Guy must be an insider to find out that early about it and to show us MoneyGram. Why would he be showing us MoneyGram if he didn't know about the deal? Okay, he didn't post a lot of posts here, but one of them was MoneyGram. All right, and then he also gave us a clue about Spring, X-Spring, before it happened. This coil here, coil and Spring, you know, together I believe they're both, he was cluing us in about both of them. Okay, he's also cluing us in about here. Now, CKJ, is CKJ, the CKJ post here, you guys really think that's about the YouTuber CKJ? Possibly. But what it really means, in my opinion, okay, is China, Korea, and Japan. Now, Korea and Japan have already signed trade deals with President Trump. Now we're in the last process of signing a trade deal with China. All right, it's been a long process. The trade deals have been, it's been all year, 2 years. It's been 2 years since, you know, President Trump's been doing this trade deal thing. Now, I'll tell you another thing too. There's these things called dark pools, okay? Where when President Trump tweets about the trade deals, like yesterday, he said, China, we are very close to a big deal. He tweeted it out. We're very close to a big deal with China. Big trade deal with China. And it was a very bullish kind of thing. And the stock market shot up as soon as he tweeted it. All right, so there are AI bots that are following every single tweet of Trump. Just his tweet, President Xi's tweets, okay? And they these bots, they buy and sell based on the negative or positive sentiment on Trump's tweets. It's crazy, but it's true. So is there manipulation there? Most definitely. But phase 1 of the China trade deal is underway and it's almost complete. Soon enough, we'll be headed to phase 2. And I believe phase 2 will start sometime at the end of this month or the beginning of next month. And once this China deal's done, that's it. I think that's what we're waiting on, this China deal, okay? Regulatory clarity and this China trade deal, okay? Because Trump already signed a trade deal with Japan and Korea. Those were the easy ones, okay? Now we're doing China, okay? This is the one that solidifies it. So I'll go back to this other one I was showing you guys. All right. Let's see. List of Bearable Guy's predictions. And I'm really excited, guys. I think the end of the month, the beginning of next year is going to be huge for us XRP holders. All right. So MoneyGram was another one of his predictions that did come true. Malta, he posted around January, February of 18 with the Ripple logo on the Malta flag. You know, that big picture of the UN 589. Now, Malta became a huge crypto haven and the leading trader of XRP by the summer of 2018. The UN working with Ripple. He posted around January, February of 2018. His post was of the UN. We recently found out that Ripple has been working directly with the UN since October of 2017. Only an insider could know this kind of stuff, guys. I don't think we're talking about some YouTuber or some content creator who's just digging really deep. I mean, you have to be an insider to know these deals and what's going on because the non-disclosure agreements are very extreme. I mean, if you are an insider, you do not talk about this stuff. I don't think some just YouTuber is making this up. Some random guy is making all this up, guys. Now, unsure of big dates in 2017. In 2017, BG123 made some predictions months out, that did not appear to come true. Though there was a big price movement about a week after his August prediction, nothing seemed to happen in November that we know of. Amazon to buy Ripple. This is just off the top of my head as I can't find the sources anymore. I'm not going to go into that one because I don't know about it. The only one that I know of that was false, that didn't come true, was the 589 end of year. But at the same time, I don't specifically think he's talking about end of year. And also too, I've decoded a few of his riddles, and I believe they're going to announce a big Microsoft partnership as well. All right. That's one of the things I was telling you guys back in the summer. You know, I was making videos showing you all the clues. Okay. And I think Microsoft is going to make a big announcement sometime. And I think T-Mobile's using them. And I think Apple's using them. I mean, I think Ripple is going to be integrated into everything. Everything. And for that reason, how could their local native cryptocurrency fail? It doesn't make any sense. And it is so low right now compared to how much of the world's money should be going into XRP to make it liquid, because it is. They did rebrand to on-demand liquidity, and the world is having a humongous liquidity crisis right now, a problem with liquidity. It just doesn't make any sense to not buy XRP. And a lot of people won't buy it because they see the community, they think we're nuts. You know, there's a big community. They think we're fanatics. They think we're dreamers, you know, but we are. It's true. But the thing is, we use logic to create our dreams of wealth. I mean, there's so much logic being produced, so many logical pathways to success here that we're figuring out as a collective community. All right. There are different, like, opposite sides of the spectrum. Some people only show you, you know, set in stone news, you know, and other people like me, I'm on the opposite side. I show you clues and things that are, you know, given to us from insiders' views, insiders' perceptions, and we try to figure it out that way. Because I already hear all the news from all the other channels. I hear news from. I don't want to be just a news channel. Okay, we're trying to dig deep and trying to figure out. I mean, honestly, we already know it's going to go high, but what we really want to do is we want to know how high, and we want to know when. That's what we really want to do. We want to know how high is it going to go and when. All right? That's what we're really trying to figure out. And I do believe there are enough clues out there that we can. And that's why I keep persisting on this. And I keep trying to figure out, you know, Bearable Guy's clues. And that's why I love the community, because you guys, everyone has their own opinion. And when you put all the right opinions together, you get a solid, complete puzzle. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. If you want a sweatshirt like this, really nice XRP. I love this sweatshirt. Go down in the link. I have a link for hodlstyle.com. Go check it out. Okay, I'm going to do a giveaway on a live stream very soon. But we're going to do a giveaway for this. But also, if you want to buy one, he just came out with all these new designs, guys. And they are awesome. Literally, I love them. And I might go buy a few shirts myself, to be honest. Once I get my paycheck, I might just do that with my code. I'm able to use my own code. 10% off with my code in the description. The link is down there. Also, download Brave Browser for free basic attention token. Link is in the description. All right, you guys, hodl strong. Open your eyes and maybe try to tell your friends about this. And just have faith, you know. It's coming. Have patience. Okay? Perseverance. All right, guys. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. Crypto Mike out. Peace.